Number 7. Your brain is switching modes. Falling asleep isn't like turning off a light switch. It's more like slowly dimming the lights in a huge building. As you drift towards sleep, your breathing slows down. Your heart rate drops. Your muscles begin to relax. During this transition, your brain is changing gears from wakefulness to sleep. Sometimes it doesn't make the switch smoothly. Think of it like an old computer freezing for a second during shutdown. That weird muscle twitch, it might just be your nervous system hitting a tiny bump during the transition. Number 6. Your muscles are suddenly letting go. As you become sleepy, your muscles loosen. Usually this happens quietly, but occasionally your brain notices this rapid relaxation and goes, "Wait a second, why are all the muscles turning off?" For a split second, it interprets the sensation as something more dramatic, like falling. And that's when your body fires your muscles back into action with one powerful jerk. Congratulations, your own brain just jump-scared you. Number 5. It's more likely when you're stressed. Ever notice these jerks happen more often when you're exhausted? That's not your imagination. Stress, anxiety, and sleep deprivation can all make hypnic jerks more frequent. Why? Because your nervous system is still partially on alert. Your body is trying to sleep while another part of your brain is basically standing guard with a flashlight. The result? Your brain overreacts to normal sensations and triggers that sudden twitch. It's kind of like trying to park a car while somebody keeps tapping the accelerator. Number 4. Caffeine might be making it worse. That late-night coffee, the energy drink, the 4th cup of tea? Yeah, those could all be contributing. Caffeine stimulates your nervous system and makes it harder for your brain to fully relax. Even though you're sleepy, parts of your body remain slightly more active than usual. That extra stimulation can make the transition into sleep a little messy, and hypnic jerks become more likely. Your body wants bedtime. Your caffeine molecules disagree. Number 3. Your ancient survival instincts may be involved. Now, here's where things get weird. Some scientists think hypnic jerks could be leftovers from our evolutionary past. Imagine our distant ancestors sleeping in trees. As their muscles relaxed, their brains might have interpreted the sensation as losing balance and falling. So the brain quickly activated the muscles to prevent a potentially fatal tumble. There's no definitive proof this is why hypnic jerks exist. But if it's true, every time your leg suddenly kicks at night, you're experiencing a tiny echo of your prehistoric ancestors trying not to fall out of a tree. Which is honestly kind of amazing. Number 2. You're not actually falling. This is probably the biggest myth. Despite the incredibly realistic sensation, you are not briefly dying. You are not having a miniature seizure, and your soul is definitely not leaving your body. A hypnic jerk is generally harmless. In fact, around 70% of people experience them at some point. It's one of those strange things humans do so often that scientists gave it an official name. The scary feeling is real. The danger isn't. And number 1, your brain is making a prediction error. Your brain is constantly predicting what's happening inside your body. As your muscles suddenly relax, your brain receives unusual signals. For a split second, its prediction is wrong. Instead of understanding that you're peacefully falling asleep, it briefly interprets the sensation as actual falling. And because brains evolved to react quickly to potential danger, it sends an emergency signal to your muscles. Jerk. Wake up. Threat avoided. Except there never was a threat. Just your brain accidentally pulling the fire alarm while you're trying to go to sleep. And honestly, that's what makes hypnic jerks so fascinating. Right before sleep, your brain, one of the most sophisticated objects in the known universe, can still get confused by its own muscles and momentarily convince you that you're plummeting through space. Sleep is weird. The human brain is even weirder. And tonight, if you suddenly jolt awake feeling like you've fallen off a cliff, you can blame millions of years of evolution. Apretas.